and welcome everyone to Super Mario World ASMR. In the previous episode of this ASMR game playthrough series, we accessed this area, the Star World, through 5 different exit points. It's really nice that this area is hidden inside of the game. It really gives you a lot of opportunities to stumble upon it by accident while exploring the rich, varied world of Super Mario World. So, I think it's about time we unlocked the last of this game's secrets. The Star Road is home to some really interesting levels, and even more secrets within some secrets. Yeah, let's go to the first level in the Star Road, Star World 1, where there's going to be some fun things to talk about along the way. Let's go, my friends, and I hope you enjoy and relax. Okay, Star World 1. You're going to almost immediately notice that the design of this level is very weird compared to the rest of the game. I like the fact that the developers basically decided, okay, this is supposed to be a hidden area, so we'll just make it as unusual as possible to make it stand out and something that people should try and discover. For talking's sake, we have to dig our way to the bottom to find the exit of this zone, which is a rather weird but fun way to explore an area. So, use our spin jump to dig down here. We have a star power up here. Hit as many Koopas as we possibly can. 2 stars. Dig our way down. Very satisfying. Now we actually want to do things very carefully at the moment. See this little egg down here that just hatched? This is a little baby Yoshi. We can grab onto him, and we fed him a star. Now, you can either feed the baby Yoshis a star or some Koopa shells. If you do that, you get a brand new Yoshi, which comes in a different color. We have a red Yoshi here. And the end of Star World 1. So, I bet you're wondering, what's the difference between regular Yoshi and red Yoshi? Well, first of all, rather than just getting this Yoshi out of a block like you would the regular Yoshi, you have to do a little bit of work to help them grow big and strong. You have to feed them. But, as a reward, these different colored Yoshis have different abilities. Now, regular Yoshi has some abilities determined. I'll explain in a moment. You see, in Star World, none of the regular exits actually go anywhere. You have to access the secret exits. Now, before we explore the Star World through the secret exits, I'm going to demonstrate what makes the colored Yoshis so different from the green ones. We'll go back to a very simple level, Yoshi's Island 2, and I'll show you. Now, normally when Yoshi eats a shell, if he swallows a green shell, he spits it back out like a projectile. If he swallows a red shell, he shoots it out as fire. If he eats a blue shell, he can fly. And if he eats a yellow shell, when he jumps, it causes a shockwave. But the special ability of this red Yoshi is that when he has a shell in his mouth, all shells, regardless of color, become fireballs. So, if I had a blue shell, it would automatically transform and treat it. as a red shell. So Red Yoshi, whenever he has something in his mouth, will spit it out as flames. And I thought it'd be a nice idea to go to Yoshi's Island too, to demonstrate, as it's an incredibly simple level. Now you know the difference between Red Yoshi and regular Yoshi. A great little bonus to discover in the Star World. And we're just getting started. So, that was a demonstration of Red Yoshi's abilities. If you want to have a fireball projectile at nearly all times, grab Red Yoshi. Now, let's head back to the Star Road, where we're going to truly progress through the area. We have discovered and explained how if you go through a regular exit in the Star Road, you don't actually go anywhere. Well, this time, let's go through the secret exit of Star World 1. So, unfortunately, in order to explore the secret exit of Star World 1, we have to leave our buddy Red Yoshi behind. But don't worry, we'll see Yoshi again soon. Now, to access the secret exit, we need to jump roughly around this area. We'll slow ourselves down with the cape feather so you can really see what I'm doing. So, jump down here, and there should be a little area right here. Now if you jump with precision, you'll find a key and the keyhole. Really simple. Listen for that sweet noise. And the secret exit of the Star Road actually opens a path to Star World 2, which, if we use this Star Road, will take us to the Vanilla Dome. Now, because we've accessed it in the previous video, we now have a quick way to get to the Vanilla Dome, or Vanilla Secret 1 to be specific. And now vice versa, we can travel quickly from the Vanilla Dome to the Donut Plains if we want. So, let's go for the regular exit of Star World 2 and show you just what this place has to offer. Okay, let's go. Alright, Star World 2 is a water level, but we have something special. A blue baby Yoshi. By feeding him a star, he immediately grows. And now we have a blue Yoshi. Now fortunately, thanks to previous videos, we know what Blue Yoshi does. You can alternatively unlock Blue Yoshi by exiting a level by means of giving Yoshi wings, which will allow him to turn into Blue Yoshi. Blue Yoshi's ability is that when he grabs a Koopa shell and has it in his mouth, he grows wings, allowing him to fly momentarily. But this level isn't a great indicator of that ability as we're underwater. But we'll swim through here with our buddy Blue Yoshi. And there's the exit. Very simple. And Star World 2 is complete. But we will simply go back the way we came, as there was no secret exit unlocked, so we don't progress further. Now, just for fun, let's go back to Yoshi's Island 2 and show you what Blue Yoshi has to offer. I know I just explained it, but let's have a fun little speed run of a level, just to show you what I mean. So, Blue Yoshi can just fly. He treats all shells in his mouth as if they were blue shells. Blue Yoshi's probably the most powerful in terms of how good his power-up is, because he can trivialize some of the most difficult areas of the game if you know what you're doing, because you can just completely fly over obstacles. Plus, it's just nice to have wings. Or you can fly alternatively with Mario's cape. I like the fact this game gives you such a variety of ways to play. So I've refrained from keeping Blue Yoshi around just because it would make the levels not very interesting, because you wouldn't get to truly witness them, as we'd fly so high you'd never see them. But if you're a casual player and you just want to have fun, and there's a level you're stuck on, grab a Blue Yoshi, eat a shell, and soar past all the opposition. Now we know what Blue Yoshi does. So, let's access the secret exit of Star World 2. Let's go. Now, for the moment, let's leave behind Blue Yoshi. Let's swim past these enemies with our invincibility star. We get a 1-up, very nice. Now there's a reason I'm leaving behind Blue Yoshi, and that's because in the future there's going to be another Yoshi we can get. We always get reunited with Yoshi, no matter where we end up finding ourselves. So don't worry, we're not abandoning our pal. He's always there if we need him. So we need to swim under this area, past where the pipes are. I'll adjust the camera while I'm doing that. And we find a key and a keyhole. Listen for that sweet sound. And a path will open to another exit to the Star Road and Star World Free. This exit, as we know, will lead to the Soda Lake, one of the hardest ones to access. So now we have a quick way to the Twin Bridges and Soda Lake, and vice versa. So, that's another path we have. Let's go to Star World Free. Let's blaze through and unlock all the mysteries of the Star Road, my friend. Alright, Star World Free. We have an egg here, which has a yellow Yoshi. Let's feed him. Luckily, this Lakitu is giving us plenty of food. And now we have a yellow Yoshi. And look, the exit to the stage is already here. But before we go, this silver P block will transform the enemies into coins. So, keep throwing stuff at us. And we clear Star World Free. Yeah, seriously, we've cleared it that quickly. Star World Free is one of the shortest zones in the entire game. But it is the place where we find Yellow Yoshi, who is useful as well. After this bonus game concludes, in which we were unlucky, let's go back to Yoshi's Island 2, and I'll show you the ability of Yellow Yoshi, and then we can go on our merry way. So, I love the fact we have all these different colored Yoshis for different playstyles, and they're all in this hidden area. Now, Yoshi's Island 2, here's what Yellow Yoshi does. Now, when Yellow Yoshi has a shell in his mouth, he treats it like it's yellow. So when you jump with Yellow Yoshi, it causes a shockwave, which can be used to hit enemies when you jump. Pretty useful. It's a bit more situational, but it's useful nonetheless. Now let's soar past to the end of Yoshi's Island 2. Let's just blaze our way through this. Spare mushroom, nice. And once again, we get to the end of Yoshi's Island 2. So we have demonstrated through this playthrough what green, red, blue, and yellow Yoshi have to offer in terms of their abilities. You have the flaming projectiles of Red Yoshi, the flight and maneuverability of Blue Yoshi, or the earth-shattering power of Yellow Yoshi, or plain old Yoshi, Green, who has the abilities of all of them, but is more situational. Either way, it's fun to have your buddies along for this. But we do need to separate again, as you'll understand in a moment, as we approach Star World Free to access the secret exit. Now, using the silver P block to protect ourselves, I'll explain something. Unfortunately, we will have to leave behind Yellow Yoshi in order to access the secret exit of Star World Free. So I'm sorry, Yellow Yoshi. Maybe we'll see you again sometime. Now, to access the secret exit of Star World Free, you need to grab one of these blue blocks and aim it carefully. More carefully than that, though. Now, if you hit Lakitu with that, his cloud will remain, whereas he vanishes, allowing you temporarily to fly around. We did this in the Forest of Illusion in one of the previous episodes. And by using, borrowing, stealing, whatever you want to call it, Lakitu's cloud, we find a key and a keyhole. Listen for that sweet sound. Now a path opens to Star World 4 and an exit which will take us to the aforementioned Forest of Illusion. Funny how that works out. So, because we already demolished the Forest Fortress, we can now exit whenever we want to the Forest of Illusion. I mean, look, we can go from the Forest of Illusion all the way back to the Donut Plains in less than 30 seconds on the map if we want to, because we've accessed the Star Road from both areas. So it's a really useful way to fast travel if you want. But we're going to keep exploring the Star Road as we approach Star World 4. Let's go. Alright, Star World 4. This one's a little bit trickier. We have another egg for Red Yoshi, so we'll give him some stuff to eat. One more ought to do it. Now, let's use his ability. Glide through this area. Red Yoshi's ability coming in handy now to eliminate enemies in front of us that are flying. And ones on the ground. We'll keep moving forward. Keep moving through these platforms with caution, but advance forward. As we clear the exit of Star World 4, as simple as that. Now with our buddy, Red Yoshi. Now, of course, we don't advance anywhere, as the regular exits of the Star World don't go anywhere. But let's get right back in there and find the secret exit, my friends. Okay, Star World 4. Now, a good thing is that it's actually really easy to find the secret exit of Star World 4. Now, there's a good reason for that, and you're going to understand as soon as we find it. There's something that's a key component to finding this secret exit, and it's going to become important, especially in the future. So, we'll just glide past. Now, look at this area down here. We can actually land here thanks to the green switch palace. We can land here thanks to the red switch palace. We have to leave red Yoshi behind because we need Mario's natural ability. Now we need to get this green shell. Okay, can we get it? Can we get it? Excellent. Now we need this to hit this block, which has a key, which will take us to that sweet sound. And now, a pathway clears to Star World 5, and most interestingly, right at the front door of Bowser's castle. Now, I'm not ashamed to admit it. When I was a kid, what I did was, I was not patient enough, or skilled enough, or frankly even mature enough to complete Super Mario World the legitimate way. The way I used to complete Super Mario World was, I would find the secret exit to the Star Road, because I knew how at the time without guides. I'd cut through here, all the way through the secret exits to this one, and then I could skip straight to the final boss. It doesn't let you explore the rest of the Valley of Bowser from this side, but it lets you get straight to the front door. But we can explore the Valley of Bowser, because we've accessed the Star Road from Valley of Bowser 4. So, we have a fast travel option to the Valley of Bowser anytime we want, or even the final boss. How nice is that? But we're not done yet, because there's still one more world in Star Road to explore. Star World 5. A really interesting one. Let's go. Maybe I should have said, let's go. Anyways, debating the use of my words. Can wait for now, as we're on a tricky level. Make a single mistake, and we're going to fall to our death. Now, gotta let these blocks continue to move forward. And another egg that has a yellow Yoshi inside. Lovely. And we meet yellow Yoshi yet again. Hey buddy. Gotta keep moving. Can't afford to make a mistake now. This is where yellow Yoshi's abilities coming in handy. We don't have any room. Well, we'll make some room. And there we go. Star World 5. Really satisfying what happened there. And for once, a path actually opens back to the beginning of the Star Road, which makes a really satisfying star shape on the map. Star World 1, Star World 2, Star World 3, 4, and 5. Well, this is where you'd be thinking, that's the end of this level, and the end of this playthrough. But anyone who has played Super Mario World knows that this game still amazingly has some things to offer. And I'm going to show you. There is a secret exit in Star World 5. It's very tricky to get to, but I'll show you why it's so special. Let's get back to Star World 5, my friends. Okay, now we have to leave yellow Yoshi behind. Take care, buddy. Take it easy, because we need to go alone to access the secret exit of Star World 5. It's an extremely tricky one, but it's probably the most important secret exit in the entire game, and you'll find out why. We need to let these coins move forward. Just keep doing that until the music goes off. Then we hit this blue P block, and it makes a little road for us. And then you hit this block, and there is a vine that hovers in the air. It doesn't lead anywhere unless you've accessed the yellow switch palace that's in Yoshi's Island, or the donut plains, depending on what you think. Now, you need the yellow switch palace, the green switch palace, the red switch palace, and the blue switch palace. You need to basically unlock all the switch palaces in the game, or this becomes extremely difficult to access. And inside this little tucked away area is a key and a keyhole. Listen for that sweet noise. Here we go, secret exit. This secret exit opens up one more exit from the Star Road. And here's where it leads. I'm turning the music up because this is going to be the topic of the next video. So, the Star Road is a really neat hidden level of the game, and within that hidden level is yet another hidden world. The Special Zone, this is called. We have the SNES logo up there, and in pretty lights, the word Special. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 levels left to explore. And then we will truly have completed Super Mario World ASMR. It feels strange to say that. We've come such a long way, but we could have ended this playthrough long ago, but we decided to keep going so we could explore the deepest mysteries of this world. And the Special Zone is the most secret of the secret, and the most difficult of the difficult. But I know we can conquer this challenge together, my friends. Now, this is where this video ends, as next episode is the final episode of Super Mario World ASMR. And I truly hope you enjoyed this video and the final one, which is coming soon, as we approach the Special Zone. We have cleared the Star Road. What else could lie ahead in the Special Zone? Well, I'll tell you right now, it's very interesting. And as a little Easter egg, if you stay here for a little while in the Special Zone, the music from the original Super Mario Bros. Starts playing, which is a wonderful little Easter egg. They hide it away in the soundtrack. So, there's a nice little bit of music to play. As I say, thank you very much to every single one of you, my friends. I love you all. Thank you for your continued support, kindness, and words throughout the years. We're one episode away from clearing this playthrough, and I've deeply loved and enjoyed sharing it with you all. So, take care of yourselves. We're going to be at the end soon, but this video is always going to be here for you, anytime you want to revisit it. Until then, this has been your friend, AlakazamASMR, and I hope you have a tremendous day. Thank you very much, my friend, for watching. Take care of yourself, and adios, my friends. See you next time.